Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Elden Ring. Here we are at episode 91. So I went ahead and respec'd to see what the damage potential would be, and this is a +9 Dark Moon Greatsword. And the way I respec'd is I still went 30-30 endurance vigor. Left my dexterity is 15 since I started as a samurai. Got my strength up to 16 so that I could wield the Moonlight Greatsword. And then I got my intelligence to 40. I'm also wearing a hat, which increases my intelligence by 6 and slightly reduces my HP and stamina, which I'm okay with. And because I only got mined up to 19 and my FP bar is still very low, I don't think that actually matters because the Moonlight Greatsword does such a whopping amount of damage. Like, it's at 651 right now. And that's just one-handed. So, like, we two-hand this thing, for instance. We're at 661. Kind of insane damage scaling. Like, for reference, my +17 anchor was at about 550 with my 50 strength. And here I am at 46 strength thanks to my helmet. Also, a couple of inventory differences. I might actually swap this to just more intelligence, because that even further increases my damage output, and I don't plan on using sorceries all that much. So we're going to swap this out and see. And then I had this one to vastly raise my FP. I'm keeping my maximum equip load up because I do like being tanky. And yeah, so now I'm at 51 intelligence just with the benefit of my items. And yeah, single-handed, I'm at 667. Double-handed. Let's do double-handed and enchanted. Let's see what the stats are there. Yeah, I'm at 742 double-handed and enchanted. And the cool thing about this is that when it's enchanted and you use this, it doesn't even consume FP. This is just free for as long as it's enchanted. And the boost lasts for a long time. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be our build going forward. But, you know, we're going to try it out and see how it feels. Another thing is I've dropped my longbow just for the meteorite staff. And the meteorite staff is the one I'm using because, number one, it can't be upgraded, which is a weird part about it, right? It says the staff cannot be strengthened in any way, but it has a natural S scaling with intelligence. So I'm just going to see how it works. Here we are at the Ainsel River. I think I have explored down that region. I'm going to rest so that my FP is reset. Oh, also I have now 2 of my flasks allocated to FP. I'm thinking, oh, and you know what? I should swap my physic. Because I used to have my physic pump strength. But now I think I don't need the strength anymore. Boost poise, that could be cool. Enhanced charge attacks, that's already in there. Eliminates all FP consumption. It's not bad. Restores half of total FP. Also not bad. So I still plan on being like a up in the grill, like, sort of sword fighter. It's just that my stuff is scaling with int rather than strength now. So I think I'm actually in for poise, or I could just use it as a third FP item. Half of total FP isn't all that much to write home about, so we're going to go with poise for now. Poise and damage negation. Actually, was it just strength that the other one boosted, or was it other things? Yeah, just strength. Okay, we'll just use poise. And already my poise is still pretty good. My poise is at 54. All right, so I think we've explored already that direction in the Ainsel River, so now we're going to go backwards. See what's going on behind us. Yeah, because this is sort of, I think, where we spawned and we found the doll. Oh, nothing back here. Okay. Can't call the horse down here. It's weird to me that I can't call my horse, though. And so, oh yeah, the sorceries that I've got equipped. So from small to large, I've got Glintstone Pebble, Rock Sling, Glintstone Stars, Great Blade Flanks, Loretta's Great Bow, Ajula's Moonblade, and Crystal... what is that one called? Crystal... Release. I think Glintstone Pebble is the best damage to FP. Still doesn't do very much, though. Ooh. Not see you guys there. I want to just try these out a little bit. See what two-handing does here. Nice. Good deal of damage to these guys. Alright, so the Ool Palace. I'm confused about how to get to the Ool Palace, so that's what I want to try out first. Oops. See how much this does for these guys. Ooh, a nice chunk. A nice chunk indeed. Yeah, this is going to be nothing. But you gotta check when there are 3 messages. You just gotta. Okay, what was in this direction? Did we explore over here earlier? Right, I think we did. Looks like it doesn't break the poise as much as the anchor. Is that madness? What's the yellow one? Very nice. Oh wow, that's a low. Hey, don't maddening me. Don't know what yellow is, but you don't want to find out. No, thank you. Whoa. feel like the Great Axe has more reach. Also, the Great Axe has still, I think, 8 levels left in it, whereas the Moonlight Greatsword has 1 level left in it, I believe. Or actually, I'm not sure how high up Somber Smithing Stones go. Honestly, gravity magic does not seem great against these guys. Let's try some other stuff. Decent. Flooded out with no charge. Okay, that does a good amount. Also not sure how Crystal Release is. Let's check that out, eh? Kind of a long wind-up time. Heyo. Honestly, my favorite one is this Asula's Moonblade. Look at that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Boom. 700 backstab. That ain't bad. Yeah, I am really liking this Greatsword. It has the Claymore moveset, so it means it's faster than the axe, but it definitely doesn't reach quite as far. And by the axe, I am, of course, talking about the anchor. Not what I meant to do. Oh, you gotta go down right at that time, do yous? Okay, sweet. Come on. I love that this does not consume FP. Yeah, it one-shots the bugs. Very nice. I mean, consumes a heck of a lot of FP to activate the weapon stance. But does not consume FP to use. Kind of a bad slant, though. Will it break the guard? Okay. Okay. Also takes a long time to activate. Whoa! Yeah, I guess that was a dumb move. And that was a stupid move, you know? Yeah, with my anchor build... My anchor build, bows are what I had to use instead of magic. Maybe, actually, I want the meteorite in the other hand. The meteorite staff in the other hand. Alright, let's go get my souls back, eh? Oops. Wow, you hit me on the way back, do you? Yeah, I want to see if this Palace of Ul, this Ul Palace, is one that I can access. I wonder if these Ul Palace worshippers are the heretics that people keep talking about upstairs. Howdy, friendo. Now let's take out the caster first, why don't we? Magic Bolas. Oof. My roll timing is quite bad with these guys. Those guys are an interesting mix of magical resistance and physical resistance, too. Alright. Down here on the same level, let's one-shot this bucko. Let's one-shot this bucko. I hate that the level's off here. I want to get past that guy. Because this leads to Noxtella, right? Yeah, that leads to Noxtella. I wonder if I can just get behind this guy. Let's use Barricade Shield and see if we can just get behind this guy. Really does do a good job of breaking the guard, though. Let's see if he follows me down here. You just staying put? Looks like he's just staying put, which is good. Okay, because how do I... Whoa! Okay. How do I get up there? I'd love to know. Oh, maybe I don't get up there. Maybe I just get down here. Yeah, that seems correct. And now we know what these things are. It looks like they are children of that cosmic horror that we fought, Astel, the natural born of the void. Alright, first we walk over here. Back in the Ainsel River. Really? I would think that this would be the Palace of Ool. Ooh, a chest. Don't mind if I do. Wing of Astel. That's a weapon. It's a curved sword. It's like a dex int weapon. Sword fashioned from a delicate wing infused with the magic of the stars. Strong attack unleashes a wave of enchanted light, crafted from a relic of the natural born of the void, who is said to have assailed the eternal city. Unique skill Nebula. Imbue the natural born's wings with magic to send forth a dark cloud of stars that linger briefly before exploding. Neat. Alright, so where do I drop down? Do I drop down there, maybe? Or, okay, it looks like I can drop down there. Like on this little lip. Okay, safe here. Let's see if I can hit it. Damn, two-shotted it with the... Okay. I'm liking this greatsword, man. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, I want to get down there eventually, but it looks like there's a chest over here. Oh, not a chest, just a message. It's a good note. See, this looks like a bit too far of a fall for me. Ah, here we go. It says this is the Ainsel River, but I feel like this, if anything, would be the Palace of Ool. Looks like a palace to me. Ool Palace ruins. Alright, which direction first? Maybe in here? Is there a merchant in here? No way. Exactly, yeah, good note. Merchant? Here? Ah, nice. We found our map. Ool Palace ruins. Ool Palace ruins. Yeah, I feel like we haven't explored these Ool Palace ruins quite yet. Stella. I think this is where that giant statue is. I'm curious how we get there. Kind of thought this would lead there somehow, but it didn't. Okay, I'll have to examine that a little bit more later.
Is someone there?
You blind?
Customer? Well, how long has it been?
Perfumer's Cookbook. We've got the Prisoner's Garb, a Celestial Dew. Let's take these cookbooks, and actually let's read them real quick. This gives me Thawfrost boluses and Stimulating boluses. It's probably sleep and frost cures. This gives me Acid Spray Mist. Got the Prisoner Iron Mask. we've got some gravity stuff. Cool. He's built himself a little tent there. I know we have to check, though, guys. Alright, so branches off in several directions. Oh, okay, I think this is maybe how it feeds. Okay, so this feeds both to the Rot Lake, and this is probably how we reach the giant statue. Yeah, because this was the elevator that took us down to Rot Lake. Oh man, how do we get over there, though? That's what I'm wondering. Or do we even get over there? Okay, so I definitely want to explore this region. I believe this is how we sort of got in here. Like, ran along the walls, fell down that thing. And this is new, too, I believe. Along with this? Yeah. Yeah, because this is how we got to Noxtella. This is... Yeah, okay, so this should be new as well, this area. Alright, let's circle back around before we Rot River. Oh, you're weaker than the other ones. So are you. Hey man, it's not cool. Okay, so the physics on this thing are kind of janky. Doesn't always go right where you want it to. Hey, man. Don't stagger that guy at all. Damn. Those guys' reach is so much longer than I imagined every time. Don't hit me with your magic boluses, please. Okay, did I pick up the item on the stairs? I did. It was a golden rune 3, I believe. Got some more casters over there. Got some more over here. I love that that doesn't use FP. And remember, this is still with me at 40 intelligence, base level, and then with my intelligence being raised to 51, thanks to the items that I'm wearing. So, this thing is going to scale like crazy. Where does this put me on the map? Okay, yeah, it's taking me deeper into the ruins, which I'm cool with. But I do want to explore a little bit first over here. Where does that lead? That leads sort of to the rot area. And I think this place should be more or less a dead end, because I think up there is where I came in. But I came in sort of on a cliff. Man, and this is without a Great Rune equipped. I'm going to do so much damage with a Great Rune equipped. What's in the waterfall, boys? No item. Still praise the message. Acceptable message. Hey, friend. Whoa, what are you doing? You just in the wall there? I'll put you out of your misery, foul. I'll put you out of your misery, friend. Okay, I feel like there's a way to platform here. Might be wrong. Could be wrong. It looks like maybe it loops around somehow. Is that reasonable to assume? Yeah, it is. It looks like it loops around that way. Okay, cool. Well then, that makes the decision easy. We explore through there. That'll lead to the rot area. We'll come back to that. Kidding me? Don't all speed around at the speed of roll around at the speed of sound at me. No, thank you. Oh, there keep being more of you here. Goodness gracious. The good news is, I keep killing these groups and they keep dropping flasks, so I can keep doing this. Yeah, that's right. Refill my flasks. Yes. Nothing. So yeah, that'll lead back to that plateau. And yeah, what the hell? Why not do that now? Whenever I go through tunnels like this, I get worried that there are bugs. Does it do this? I wonder if it does the same amount of damage when I'm one-handing. I'd love to test that out. But there's this pillar in the way. Yep, sure does. That's pretty dope. This is just a pit. Oh yeah, it just goes back down there. Sure. Make a sense. Alright, let's platform a bit, shall we? It looks like maybe when I dropped down earlier I could have gone this way if I wanted to. What you got for me, game? Spinning Stone 3? Gotta say, it's a bit anticlimactic. Use the rest of this FP while we can. These guys are on their great migration, it would seem. Too slow for me, Betty. Okay, what do we got over here? Golden rune. Joke message. You gotta put secrets behind waterfalls, guys. It's an old tradition of video game design, and I'm upset you're not abiding by it. Right, this does connect somehow. Is there some platforming to be had over here? Nope, looks like a circle around. Be wary of right. Thank you. Have I gone down this one already? I don't think I have. Where will this take me? Will I still be in the Ainsel River? Will I be in Noctistella? Okay. Ooh. Very nice. Rite of Grace. Aha. Maybe that's what it was telling me to look closely at. I'm not sure why. Thought there was an item over there, when in fact it was just my waypoint marker. I thought, yeah, okay. Shatter Shard arrow, fletched. Interesting, that guy looks petrified. Smithing Stone 3. Whole lot of nothing so far. Is this a boss? Left, didn't expect necessary item. Don't understand what that means. Maybe like wants me to go left in here? I don't understand. Yes, I'll come back to you. What are you shooting at, buddy? Aha. Maybe a little closer. There we go. That was lucky. Oops. Oh, hilarious. Quite hilarious. Boinked them good. Golden Rune Tin and a Rune Arc. Nice. You know what that means. Now that we have a backup Rune Arc, we're allowed to use our second one. Very nice. Now let's take a look at our stats, eh? Doing a 763 two-handed. Yep, at a whopping 56 intelligence with the Rune Arc. Let's see, one-handed stats. 687, damn. This is where I came in from? No. Be wary of ambush, eh? Don't see anything on the ceilings. feel like an ambush is unlikely. I think this is just going to loop me back around to where this is the same place I was, right? And I'll be able to get these 2 items that I couldn't get before. Nice, Celestial Dew. Don't mind if I Q. These guys back? Oh wait, no, I rested at the Grace. Right. Oh damn, it's raised my mind pretty significantly too. Stay away. I must admit, I'm loving the Moonlight Greatsword. Man, if this hat wasn't so spectacularly good for my build, I would love to rock this fashion. Just be wizard. Like armor Gandalf. But I mean, that, like, it does do a number to my damage, like. Alright, let's rest here, and then see how this connects. Yeah, we walk on the outside of the rail because we're cool kids. Okay, so now we go straight through. I did rest at the Grace, so let's just go ahead and take this guy out again. Whoa! You got me. You got me. Whoa! Whoa! Man, this sword is dope. Okay, so earlier that note said left didn't expect precious item. So left has definitely got something good, but we can always backtrack. Like, what is this? Yeah, this is a dead end, so we'll come back. Worried behind, eh? Oh ho ho ho! You think you are clever, Miyazaki? Well, you are clever. Hey, man. Ah! Okay, you are clever. You're clever, I admit it. I was wrong to doubt you. Stop hitting me with juices. Was that the same ant? Did I just get turned around? Secret door. Nope. perfectly plump sword. Oh yeah, because I can't fit through. Hilarious. Hilarious. So I'm liking this respec quite a lot. Now, I think that, like, once I do get the axe to plus 20... Or not the axe, but the anchor to plus 25... It might be a different story, because it'll be an A-scaling weapon, and I'd still have 8 levels to go. But, But right now, this plus 9 Moonlight Greatsword's feeling pretty nice. Especially considering... Whoa-oh! Especially considering my intelligence is 10 lower than my strength was right now. But I'm getting, like, an extra 16 levels, essentially, between my rune arc, my hat, and the talisman that I'm wearing. All these bugs do be giving me fright. Prince Mimic, nice. 8 of them. Oh, hey, friends. Whoa, it's a lot of ya. Will you reach? Nice. Alright. Let's look at the map. Okay, so there's something over here. Looks like maybe an elevator. And then that's going to connect somehow back to the main Ainsel River area. And one second, y'all. I got to text my sister my address, which I'm not going to say online. Boom, boom. This will lead up to the main area. And eventually we'll want to circle back around to see how it connects to the rot area. And also, I think it also connects to the area of Noxtella, which has the giant statue. Because we kept seeing the giant statue in the distance and not being able to get there from Noxtella proper. So it's very possible that I just missed something in Noxtella. But it's also possible that the Old Palace ruins connect with it in some way, too. Ooh, a Grace. Okay, so this must be a boss. And we rest. It's weird to me that I'm having to activate all these elevators. Just the most beautiful elevators down here. Nice and peaceful, you know, elevator ride. Nice and quick. Ainsel River Well. So this has taken us up to the surface. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a sneaky time. Right in his goop spot. Oh, so it looks like I could have accessed this a lot earlier? From this area? Interesting. Unless this is on, like, a raised plateau. Kind of like the, how we got to the Moonlight Altar. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like you could pretty easily fall from this area. Yeah, I must have just not explored over here. Cool. Ooh, just barely. Gotta get my timings right on this thing. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, well, that's a cool. That's why I had to activate the elevator, because it was probably placed in the up position for people to discover it here. Hey there, frame rate drops. How you doing? Wow. Guess I'd better let it load. I am playing on the PS4, so, you know, performance has never been my my biggest concern in these games. Honestly, some of my favorite games are PS2, like N64 era games. What have we here? Do we have... What is that? What is that? Firework ball? Strange. It probably has some sort of magic resistance. Big ball of human faces that look quite like my my mask. Didn't drop anything, huh? Strange. Strange indeed. Let's see if the Einsel River is loaded yet. Two Burger Kings. Not one Whopper, but two Whoppers. Let's do some fashion in the meantime. Cool, 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 cool. My personal fave. Eventually. But not yet. I'm loving my intelligence endurance build. So you'll notice that, like, I don't really have enough FP to, like, be a real mage. All right, and I think we've got enough for a level. Let's see, what should I put my level, my points into? I'm thinking maybe I should put my points into mind. Oh, I'm still a little bit short. That should be enough. Yeah, so let's go for mind, eh? Start getting my FP up there. So I'm happy with 30 Vigor Endurance. And then I'm technically at 40 Intelligence, but I'm getting 16 points of buff between my rune, my helmet, and my talisman. I'm just kind of cool leaving Intelligence where it is for now. What I really want is more FP. Alright, that's where we'll call it for this session. I'll see you guys in episode 92. We'll finish out the Ainsel River and then also check out the Rot area. Thanks for watching. See you next time.